Today, I'm going to teach you how to draw one of the most popular characters in anime, Luffy from One Piece. To start, we're going to draw his head. First, draw a circle. Then, draw a line down the middle of the circle. Don't worry about how long this line is, it will be a guideline to help us construct the face. Draw another line through the center of the circle, this time horizontally. Draw a line that is roughly 1/8 from the bottom of the circle. Draw a third line from the second line that is the same distance away as the first and second lines are apart. Finally, draw a horizontal line that is slightly below the first horizontal line. Next, draw a vertical line on the left side of the circle that is slightly angled towards the center line and crosses the horizontal line that is near the bottom of the circle. Make sure that the line extends about 1/3 of the way into the section between the second and third horizontal lines. Draw another vertical line on the other side of the circle that is pointed towards the center line and also extends about 1/3 of the way into the new section. Now, we're going to draw a line that connects the bottom of the slanted line to the middle line. From where the last horizontal line and the middle line intersect, draw a line to the bottom of the slanted line. Draw the same thing, but now on the other side. Now that we have the initial shape of the head, we can start adding features, such as the ears. To draw the ears, start by drawing a triangle between the first and second horizontal line on both sides of the circle. From the bottom of the triangle, furthest from the circle, draw a line down about halfway into the new section. From the third horizontal line, draw a small line away from the circle, and then connect this line to the line that we previously drew. And now you have ears. Pretty simple, right? Now, for the top of the head. For most characters, you can just darken the top of the circle. But what I have found is if you put the top of the head above this circle, it looks a lot better. Now that we have the basic shape of the head, we can start to define some of the features like rounding out the jaw. At the point that the two slanted lines connect, draw a curve. Do the same thing, but now on the other side. Let's erase some of the construction lines and clean up our lines. Now, let's add the eyes. We can use the horizontal lines in the center of the circle as guidelines to help draw the eyes. Luffy's eyes are circular, so let's draw half circles for the upper eye. The bottom of the eyes sit around the middle of the ears. Let's add upward facing curves here. For the center of the eye, draw a circle between the two curves and fill it in. Now, the eyebrows. Luffy's eyebrows are straight lines that are roughly as long as his eyeballs. We can now use the center line to draw the nose. Starting from the midpoint between the eyes, draw a line that sweeps to the left just slightly and connects down to the intersection of the middle and third horizontal line. Now, the mouth. The mouth typically spans about the distance between the midpoint of the eyes. For Luffy, we'll make the distance a little bit longer. Draw a line that is slightly curved upwards and spans just past the center of the eye. On either side, draw a small line down. Now, connect both sides with a line that curves down and meets at the center line. Draw a line just underneath the top curve. This line is the teeth for the top of the mouth. Draw another line above the lower curve of the mouth. This line is the bottom row of teeth. Draw a curve on both sides of the mouth that connect the top and bottom set of teeth. This is the tongue. Shade the gap between the tongue and the teeth. Let's make a small adjustment to the bottom set of teeth to make them look better. When the mouth is open, you're able to see the tops of the lower teeth in the back of your mouth. So, to give this effect, erase a small section on either side of the lower teeth, and draw a line that is slightly angled upward and connects to the sides of the mouth. Now shade around the edges of the line that connect to the mouth so that the line is almost connecting to the edges of the mouth. This gives the mouth some depth. Let's add some detail to the ear. Start by drawing a line inside the ear that is parallel to the line connected to the head, but do not connect it to the head or top the ear. Next, draw a perpendicular line at the end of this line. At the bottom of the parallel line, draw a less than symbol. At the bottom of the less than symbol, draw a perpendicular line and then a line that goes parallel to the line at the bottom of the ear. From here, you can shade the inner part of the ear. To clean up the ear, smooth out all the corners of the connecting lines. Do these steps again, but now on the other ear. Now, we can clean up the face by rounding out the corners of the jaw and chin. Let's add Luffy's iconic scar. Underneath the eye on the right side, draw a curve and 2 perpendicular lines on this curve. Now, let's add his neck and some shading. About a third of the way between the jaw and the chin, draw a line that goes down and then curves out at the bottom on both sides of the head. Under the chin, lightly shade in the shape of a triangle that is pointed slightly to the left. Shade in the tongue. Under both eyebrows, shade in half circles that touch the front of the top eyelid and span to almost the halfway point of the eyelid. Onto the hair. Start by drawing a point above the left eye that is roughly the distance between the bottom of the nose and the middle point of the eyebrows. For hair, you want to roughly sketch out the shape of the hair before you add all the details. As you can see, I'm roughly laying out how the hair will look, along with how the hat will sit on Luffy's head. Now that we have a rough shape for the hair, we can go in and start defining different sections of the hair, starting with the bangs on the left side and moving into the hair on the side of his head that sticks out from underneath his hat. Draw half of an ellipse that starts from the bottom of his ear to just above the bangs we drew. This ellipse will be the rim of his straw hat. Now for the other side, starting with the bangs and moving to the hair on the side of his head. Draw the other half of the ellipse and loop it behind the back side of his other ear. For the top of his hat, draw about half a circle that connects on either side of his head. Add the band around the base of his hat. And that's it. All that's left to do is the shading. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video and you want more, make sure to subscribe and leave a comment on who you would want to learn how to draw. Until next time, peace.